In recent years, scooters have evolved from simple city runabouts to versatile all-around machines. A driving force that pushes urban commuting beyond its limits and allowing a dash of daily adventure that means going beyond urban limits and exploring different terrains, whether around town or off the beaten track. From there on, the adventure scooter segment was born. Functional bikes offering an active ride that ensures improved control on and off the road. Bikes which make riding fun and dynamic wherever you go. With this in mind, Aprilia's newest urban scooter seeks to make a name for itself in the growing ADV scooter segment. Aprilia Philippines has released the 2022 SR-GT200 at the Inside Racing Bike Fest, with the new scooter serving as Aprilia's premium offering in the rapidly growing adventure scooter segment in the local market, carrying with it the unmistakable racing heritage from one of Italy's best-known motorcycle manufacturers. The SR-GT200 has been designed to tackle the beaten paths on occasions, which is often laden with potholes and uneven road surfaces, along with, of course, maintaining practicality for everyday commutes. That is why it has been appropriately labeled as an urban adventure scooter. To be honest, with its long travel suspension, burly all-terrain tires, higher than normal scooter ground clearance, and a wide handlebar for added leverage, this setup is more than just capable for an urban jungle of the metro. It is designed not just for everyday riding in the city, but also over long distances on less traveled paths, as we found out firsthand when we took it for a ride on a challenging off-road trail through the dirt roads of Lubao. The long travel suspension absorbs the unevenness of the roads effectively and will carry you comfortably over long distances and outings on bumpy surfaces. In fact, suspension was so good that we had to remind ourselves we are traveling with an NMAX on tow that we had to stop and wait on several occasions. The SR-GT200 is powered by a single overhead cam, 174cc single-cylinder engine that is liquid-cooled, electronically fuel-injected, and produces around 17.4 horsepower and 16.5 Nm of torque when mated with a continuously variable transmission, or CVT. While the acceleration is still scooterish, you'll definitely appreciate the power of this bike mid-range. You can actually feel the bike comfortably cruising at the 100 kph mark. The top speed though was only around 120 km per hour on long open stretches, but I guess that is not the strength of this bike. While most bikes perform good on tarmac, this Aprilia scooter shines best when there are no roads at all. The SR-GT200 has a double cradle frame riding on suspension system from Showa, a 33mm Showa front fork with 122mm of travel, and twin shock absorbers at the back with 5-position adjustable preload and 102mm of travel. The long stroke calibration allows greater control on all types of terrain for improved comfort and handling. The 26-km ride from La Ia to Lubao tested the strength of the SR-GT200, where we saw the NMAX barely keeping pace with the Aprilia for stretches of unpaved roads. With the Aprilia's knobby dual-purpose off-road friendly tires and higher than normal scooter ground clearance of 175mm, treading the off-beaten tracks is a walk in the park for this scooter, allowing this bike to easily overcome most obstacles. With a fuel consumption of about 38 kilometers on 9 liters of fuel carried in the tank, just imagine having our weekend off-road adventure from Antipolo down to La Ia, traversing the off-roads going to Lubao and back to Antipolo in just a little over a full tank of gas. Really not bad for a 175cc scooter. It is also equipped with an engine idling start and stop functionality for added fuel economy, which should further extend the range by saving fuel. Aprilia hasn't skimped out on tech features either, with a sharp LCD digital display panel which is surprisingly visible even in high noon. This comes with optional tech package that allows you to connect the LCD dashboard to your smartphone via Bluetooth while on the go. Additionally, a convenient USB charging port is also located in the scooter's left glove compartment, allowing you to charge up your gadgets especially on long continuous rides, which complements the 25-liter large capacity under-seat compartment to store all your things for those long adventures, which by the way can hold a full-face helmet. The bike has full LED lights all around. Signature tri-LED lights make up the front fascia, which offers excellent visibility even in poor lit conditions. But still, auxiliary lights are recommended if you stray in the wild for a safe ride during nighttime. Braking duties are handled by pedal-shaped discs with 260mm and 220mm rotors at front and rear respectively. However, this off-roader does not have traction control and only comes with single-channel ABS. One would wish though that the bike has adjustable brake levers, as the lever position tends to be far out from reach, especially for small hands, which was quite uncomfortable on long off-road ride. The seat height is at 799mm, compounded by the wide seat may be a bit challenging to short riders. A rider at 5 foot 6 inches tall may find himself a bit tiptoeing on this bike. However, the scooter's weight at 148 kilograms makes it quite manageable even in city traffic. A wider handlebar, generous foam, and soft suspension gives the ride quite a comfortable ride, especially on long duration trips. Likewise, the footboard allows the rider to stretch his legs a bit, but not generous enough for taller riders. In true essence, the SR-GT is a maxi scooter with an ADV-like stance. And in terms of styling, we find Aprilia design language seamlessly integrated into this scooter. It borrows some styling cues from its bigger, sportier siblings, such as its angry-looking fascia akin to Aprilia's sports bike lineup. The color schemes too resemble that of Aprilia factory racing, making it clear that the bike brings with it Aprilia's racing DNA. Inspired by Aprilia's flagship model, the RSV4, the SR-GT200 doesn't come short in terms of styling and looks. The sporting soul of the bike is clear at a glance, with gritty original lines, sporty finishing details, high-quality materials, and Italian style. Even such minor details give a premium vibe to this bike, such as the red highlights on both body panels and wheels, the carbon fiber finish accents, and even the toned-down decals that go well with the overall look of the bike. It flaunts signature ADV elements like a smoked non-adjustable windscreen up front and a heavily faired front panel. A motorcycle-inspired naked handlebar goes well with the ruggedness of the bike, and the Aprilia logo at the center is definitely an eye candy. Passenger foot pegs are neatly tucked in and integrated to the body design. A sharp-looking tail section with a chunky single-piece grab rail and upswept canister amplifies the sportiness of the SR-GT200. Opting for a swing arm-mounted rear splash guard over the usual and ordinary rear fender gives the bike level up in terms of premium vibe that would differentiate it with other scooters. Overall, the excessive use of cuts and creases give the scooter an aggressive appearance without toning down on the premium feel of the bike. The Aprilia SRGT200 is available in two variants, Standard and Sport. The Standard variants are offered in basic color schemes of black, gray, and blue, and with the wheel rims and seat in midnight black. For racier paint options, the Sport version evokes Aprilia sports bike liveries with a choice of streak gold, iridium gray, and red raceway, and racing details such as red painted wheel rims and gray and black seat with red stitching. The Aprilia SRGT200 is a scooter that will get you around, wherever that may be, wherever around town or off the beaten track. And with more energy and fun to it.
Ito, I'm really enjoying it.
And it does this with style bearing the pedigree of Italy's well-known motorcycle manufacturer, Aprilia. If you're in the market for a premium branded scooter but don't like the classic looks of a Vespa, then Aprilia's SR-GT200 is the right scooter for you. The Aprilia SRGT200 is available at Bikerbox with an SRP of 219,000 pesos for the standard version, while the sports trim is sold at 227,000 pesos. And with that, I guess I'll end my vlog here. If you like this video, do hit the thumbs up and subscribe to BossTL PH. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified of our new uploads. And as I always say, stay awesome, stay safe, see you in the next episode. Bye for now.